Hey everyone, welcome to JKT Radio, episode 66, the Pokemon Easter special. So, how long have you been playing Pokemon again?
Far longer than you've been alive.
Yeah, okay, well, so you're 25, like 20 years?
Pokemon.
Or more?
I've been playing Pokemon since probably I was 3 years old. Maybe longer.
Why?
Why not?
Okay. Well, I've been playing Pokemon, like, I think my first Pokemon experience was me getting, like, this raw bootleg DS cartridge that Nintendo sued, like, companies in Spain over. This was some wild shit. But it had a copy of Pokemon Diamond in it, and that little copy of Pokemon Diamond, like, began my whole, like, love for what Pokemon is. You know, I'm not into the series as much as I was back in the day, but it's still a big part of my life, and I imagine it's, like, a huge part of your life still.
Yeah. I say with a Palkia sitting on my desk here.
Huh.
I got a little Palkia figurine from McDonald's.
McDonald's? How old is that?
That one's pretty old. I have like a whole bag of them. But the Palkia one actually, like, it came out really well and it looks really nice, so he sits on my desk.
Wait. McDonald's Pokemon, like, Pearl promotion? Like, McDonald's Pokemon...
Every year for a long time, McDonald's has Pokemon toys. I don't think they did any last year or the year before. And I think they last year...
Yeah, because of the whole...
COVID.
Yeah, every single thing that was or is COVID. Okay, I see an image here. It's a 2015 McDonald's promotional Pokemon toys. You got like a Lugia, a Rayquaza, Primal Ground.
That's the ones. I think I got all of those ones except for Rayquaza and...
You gotta get Rayquaza.
I was missing 2 because they just never came to McDonald's near me.
Damn, that sucks. I remember...
On a side note, hello
everyone. I was a bit off topic, but this is about McDonald's. Yeah.
On a side note, hello everyone.
Yeah.
My other normal hosts have been taken away by the Easter Bunny. They'll be back next week, I promise. I just picked up some random guy. His name is Frank. He's here.
They just shoved the mic in my face and said, go for it, and I am, so.
He's going.
Anyways. Sidetracking back to, like, the Happy Meals toys. I remember them having this, like, Transformers promotion. They had this really neat, like,
McDonald's toys.
You know, Transformers are like it's a 2-in-1 toy type deal.
Yeah.
Yes, they were. Like, I remember having the sick Optimus Prime McDonald's promotion, but as toys are, it's just gone. Alright, I don't know where that. It's like, it could be in the bottom of a ditch in Russia, and I would not be the wiser, honestly.
Well, if you look at the toys you get now for McDonald's Happy Meals, they're bad. Like, you can either get a really shit paper book, like it's fully paper. If you get that weight, it's gone.
Oh, no.
Or like a stuffed animal. Even the Pokemon ones that they if they do come back out.
A stuffed animal from McDonald's.
Like a little big eye, the ones with the big eyes and they're like maybe keychain sized. They're really, really sad.
Oh, look, I found the 2008 McDonald's Transformers animated set. I remember having, like, a plain type guy, but, the point is that, like, the quality went down, but I don't know why. You know, maybe you could attribute to kids using toys less.
Capitalism.
But there have been shitty McDonald's toys before. Like, I remember, yeah, of course. Remember Kids Bop?
Remember what?
Kids Bop.
Yes.
Oh, like kids singing hit pop songs without the cursing and all that. Like,
you know they still make those, right, Frank?
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, why would they do that?
They never stop.
They're like on like Kids Bop number 500.
I think they're on 20...
Probably, and I'm probably just guessing. But, wait, which one are they on?
I think they're on 20-something.
Oh, no.
Cause I think they started, like, on 2000 or around there.
Oh. Oh, God. So,
Seriously.
I remember one time McDonald's had this Kids Bop, like, CDs.
Oh, God.
I said Happy Meal, and I had one of them, and I plugged them. And I could not understand or speak a lick of English. I mean, I'm struggling right now, and I had no idea what they were saying, and my grandpa was like, get off my radio. I'm like, okay, fair enough. But, you know, a lot of, like, McDonald's toys, one could be, like, the mainline quality,
Who knows, Frank?
it's gone down drastically, but there's been a decline. Like, it's a bit niche.
I think what has happened
Like,
is...
do you still play Pokemon Sword or Shield?
Sorry, what?
Do you still play Pokemon Sword or Shield?
I have it. I haven't turned it on. A while.
You have it turned on right now.
No.
Oh. You haven't turned it on in a while.
Yeah. Because I've been playing a combination of Minecraft
Yeah, see, and you're playing Gen 3 because...
Yeah.
Right. But I don't know what the Pokemon games are missing. There's something missing, obviously. Maybe challenge, content. That's worth it, but I do have a pretty good feeling about Legends of Arceus. Are you getting that?
I'm totally getting that. There's no questions asked.
You're going to tattoo that logo on your face.
I'm getting Legends of Arceus. I'm down for this shit. I'm less ecstatic for Chibi Diamond and Pearl.
I like the art style. It's always been chibi. Always.
Yeah, but it's beyond. It's chibi.
This is like chibi 3D. Now there's the problem.
It looks so question.
I would honestly rather have them port Pokemon Platinum to the Switch.
Well, yeah, port. Nah, they wouldn't do a port. But
No.
I have a feeling they're gonna do what they did with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where all the good parts of Platinum will be in an episode at the end of the game.
Oh, like a Giratina and like Distortion World episode.
Yeah, like they did the Delta episode at the end of Ruby and Sapphire Omega and Alpha. Which that worked out really well.
Yeah. I think my favorite part of all of Pokemon, people love that part of the games, like the Delta episode especially, because I think when you were playing it back in the day, you thought, oh, they didn't really add much about Emerald, but then boom, Mega Rayquaza, what's up?
Yeah. And then they also tied in some like little hints that didn't make sense throughout the story that they added in.
Oh, right, I love that. Like, in the second playthrough, you already know the hint, like, oh, I know this. I know where this is going.
It adds to the replay value, essentially. Which, it's Pokemon. If you're restarting your game, you're either like me and you have 2 copies, or you need to learn how to just keep your same save file, people. Don't restart your game.
I haven't touched my Soul Server over like a decade because I have like I think the event Rayquaza, some event legendaries, and I just don't want to lose them.
Oh.
Even though I'm not going to play it anytime soon. But, I still want them there, so I'm not resetting it. What? Like, I'm just...
Yeah, it's, you especially event Pokemon, special things, you want to keep them.
I have the event, 3 legendary dogs from, like, the Pokemon Black movie.
The shiny ones?
Yeah, I have all of them.
Nice. I had to wait. For me to get those, I had to sit on the floor of the video game store. And it was
I just went in. Nobody cares about Pokemon down here, so I just go in and I just get it. So easy.
For here, it was a download event, so you had to wait in the store with your DS and get the Street Pass or whatever it was.
Oh no.
Because it was a digital event. So I just sat on the floor in the game store for me. I just downloaded the event, got up, and left.
So, at that time you would have been like, wow, you would have been in your older teens, right?
That was
Like that's
Black
2012.
2012.
Yeah, 2012.
Yeah, that was like near the end of high school for me.
So you're telling me like a high school junior at the very least.
I think I was in
Just
my
sitting
second
on the floor,
second
just
last
waiting
year
for
of high school. Yeah.
Yeah, junior. So you were sitting there thinking, this is fine. I need this Pokemon. I need this Zoroark.
Frank,
I'm
to
sorry.
make this worse, my dad also plays Pokemon and went and sat on the floor of the game store with me.
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the age, but I just find it funny.
Full-grown man, me, and then my younger brother were just sitting on the floor, and then we would leave.
Hey, but you love the game, so good for you. I find it kind of funny though. Like, when I did that, I was like 9, because that 4 and 5 are like my gens that I grew up on. Like, I don't think I touched Gen 3 until like last year when I played it, and I didn't even fully beat it. Don't kill me. I haven't beaten Gen 3 yet. Like, at all. Too confusing. I'm too stupid for it.
That's okay, Frank. It's not that bad. As long if you went back and played the remakes, that's pretty close. They did good work when they remade Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, my friend, you know something about one of my closest friends? He owns every single 3DS game except Ultra Sun.
But
he's an
why only Ultra Sun?
only child. What man needs that many Pokemon games?
I have that many Pokemon games.
Yeah, but you have like your dad and your brother to play with. He's an only child. Why do you need 5 different Pokemon games for it? You're being... What?
Frank, I don't think you understand. Those ones are just my copies. Not Dad's or my brother's. They have their own copies. Those are just my copies.
You're telling me there's easily like 30 plus Pokemon games in your house?
Yes. I think in this house there's like 4 copies of Diamond or Pearl.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Muffa. Have you completed the Pokedex? You have that many Pokemon.
I have the national dex in every game.
Every game?
Except X and Y. I never did the one in X and Y. No, I did X and Y. It was Sun and Moon. I never did Sun and Moon because it was just really weird. So I don't have the national dex in that one, and I have as close as you can get to the national dex in Sword and Shield. And all of them I have a living dex of the regular Pokédex.
Okay, you have... I think when they take your blood sample, it's like a Pokeball symbol. Like, Jesus Christ.
If they take my blood, it will be probably just iced tea and Pokemon, yeah.
Just iced tea and Pokemon?
That's all that's in there.
Oh my god. I thought you meant Iced Tea the rapper for a second.
I know you named me after a rapper, but I'm not a rapper, nor do I reference them.
No. Here's the thing. MF Bun just came from me seeing MF Doom, and I was like, oh my god, Muffa is like MF, I can just say MF Bun and get it over with. I'm not gonna type Muffa. What is a Muffa? Where did that come from?
Okay, Frank. So it's Muffa Bun.
Right.
So it came from the word muffin and bunny. Because I get hurt a lot, so the saying, aw, muffin, or aw, poor bunny, was used a lot on me, so I made that my gamer tag for Xbox.
So you're
What?
fragile is what you're telling me.
I'm fragile in the sense I can walk into a wall and just continue walking like no tomorrow.
Like a terrible programmed NPC, like the lights just keep moving and...
Just go. I will retain every single injury I gain, but I will keep walking. I'm a walking tank. Just take all of your damage. Frank, today I put together a barbecue that weighs twice my weight by myself that specifically says several times to do with at least 2 people. I did it by myself.
That is not a good choice to live very, very long, but I'm guessing you're here for a good time, not a long time.
Correct. And the reason I say you need to remember the A, Frank, in my name for Muffa is because Muff is a slur and Bun is a slur. And I didn't know this when I made the name.
Muff is a slur?
Muff is a slur and Bun is a slur.
So you're two slurs.
I'm two slurs. I'm two very dirty slurs. In one.
Muff, a bun.
Muffa.
Oh no.
Welcome to the podcast, Rachel. You're semi-live.
Hi, semi-live. Hey, Muffa, y'all did a /kill entities earlier, and y'all killed our zombie in our iron farm.
I will come back and try and help you fix that. I did not, Doc did.
I just said y'all in general, because I knew y'all were working on that.
I'll come help you fix it later.
Thanks.
No. Unless you want to stay with the podcast for a bit.
I'm in another call.
Fair enough. Alright. Bye-bye.
What is this episode?
This episode is bullshit. That's what it is. It's the bullshit.
The bullshit episode. The bullshit episode is what we're gonna call it.
It's the not episode.
It's an anti-episode, it's what it is.
I told you someone's gonna join the call. For those of you out here, I have figured out how to record Discord. This is how I got Frank on here. And we are in a public server of...
Not a very wise decision.
It's not a wise decision.
We are not known for wise decisions.
There's like 100 people in this server. It's not huge, but... it's big. It's big enough. This is fun.
No, 100 is not that big of a number.
It's... for a whitelisted Minecraft server... it's a pretty big number.
Well, yeah. Of course it is, but how is Muff a slur? What does it mean? Am I getting cancelled? What's happening?
If I say it. No, I've said what Muffa means. God, we've said worse things in this podcast. So Muffa doesn't mean anything because you have the A on it. You know what bun means. I'm pretty sure you have a good guess what bun is a slur.
Right.
Muff, depending on what country you're in. For the British, it's specifically female pubes. For us, the North Americans, it's pussy.
Oh no. So all this time I've just been calling you female pubes when I say, yo, Muff, what's up?
Mm-hmm. That's why you need the A.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
How do you know I'm not sorry?
Nobody's sorry when they figure that out. They find it hilarious.
Well, it is. It very much is.
Mm-hmm.
Actually.
There's a reason I belong in naughty jail.
You belong in naughty and horny jail. That is way too much to handle.
Well, that's what naughty.
You earned your menace.
I earned my titles.
Society badge right here. That is when you earned it. Yep, menace to society.
I thought I earned it when I created Barnabas all those years ago.
Barnabas, you're like, what was your horse son?
Yes. Barnabas Jr. is my son. Barnabas is the man. Once again, people, episode 69 will be the Barnabas episode. I'm not sorry. That's coming up, and I'm scared.
Oh no.
That's when all the lore of Barnabas has to come out, and I have to put like 50 warning tags before the episode starts.
Warning.
Yeah. I have a list, Frank, and it
Sexism, racism.
Yeah, those are both on there.
Rape.
Yeah, it's on there too.
What?
That's on there too. It is. I have a list of all the things I have to check off to warn about not to watch this episode if this triggers you, and it's a good minute speech of me just listing off things.
It's like my Wikipedia article. Don't look up my Wikipedia article.
Everyone look up Frank.
It'll.
That's Fronk.
Don't. It's gonna be like 3 pages of sexism, racism, speech against the free speech. It's gonna be some dictator shit right there.
I need to make that wiki really quickly. Let's just type in that wiki. I probably shouldn't be opening tabs right now because this recording software is taking up almost all of my RAM to record Discord.
See, that's why you should look it up. Because you don't even have to find it. You don't have to know.
The people need to know, Frank.
About it. It's just a known fact that I'm all of those things, but I'm not. Look, Muffa. What's in this episode about the nice Easter Sunday Jesus is back Pokemon episode? Why is it racism and sexism?
It's not supposed to be. You made it.
Oh, it is.
Well, it is Easter, so it's Passover. I just looked up Frank, and supposedly it's an enemy from WarioWare from 2003.
That's me. Yeah,
that's you.
That's me.
That horrendous. It's piss yellow.
No, don't say that.
They're piss yellow. They come in other colors, but the most common color is piss yellow.
Yeah, I'm from WarioWare Inc.
Also,
sure, go for it.
The Japanese name is Shaggy, and they had to change it to Franks because of the word shag.
What is shag?
It's a vulgar. It's a slur for sex.
Why?
Austin
I would
Powers.
keep it shag. I would keep it shag.
Nah. People do certain things for reasons, Frank. For good reasons.
Right. Like you being Canadian. I don't know.
You still don't believe
why you do
Canadian. That. I can't stop that fact, Frank. I am Canadian.
I don't know why you are.
Because I live in the Canada.
The Canada?
The Canada. I am the Canada.
I remember I took that, like, one time I was on the basketball court and some dude came up to me, he's like, "Oh, are you 18? I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Why?" What? What do you mean, why? Like, I don't know if it was an inconvenience to that man, but it was I think he was on bath salt or something. My court is, like, my basketball court trips, dude. But, my fault. What is bun? Like that's we got one side of this. What's the other? What's bun? Is it like ass?
Yeah, it's ass. It's essentially my name is pussy ass. Translated, that is my name. Yeah. Look, we're continuing the anti-episode. It's over. This is how we die here. Episode 66. Anti-episode of we're digging ourselves a hole.
This is the best episode of the podcast. I don't care what you tell me.
Frank, if this ends up being the best episode of the podcast, I'm gonna be so upset.
Oh my god.
And it's only gonna be because you're gonna watch it like 70 times.
I am going to watch this episode, and I'm gonna make it the most viewed episode.
Oh god.
So it gets recommended to other people, but you can't stop me.
Can't stop, won't stop, we're the champions. It's gonna be... I can't stop you, Frank.
No, you know you can't. Like, I remember, no, you say Frank.
Frank.
Like, don't do that. I still do, but, you know, I take it into heavy consideration what you said, and I choose to ignore it, actively.
No. I don't say Frank, no, I just say Frank, because you know. You know I don't need a no for you.
There's no no, so I just keep doing it.
You should know.
Exactly.
There's
because
a no at the end of that sentence.
There never was. There never was.
There never was, because there never had to be.
Well, it's implied. Are you kidding me? You don't imply things. That's not a fact. That's not a way of life. You should know that.
I imply many things. All the time. At all times.
Alright, what are you implying now?
I am a chaotic being of madness.
Right.
It's a good implication.
Why?
Why? Because I enjoy watching other people suffer for no reason.
So you had a horse son. That is your way of lashing out at the world, at the angry world that put you here.
To be fair, Frank, how that happened is a bad joke that was literally supposed to die, and he lived, and he just became the most hated and loved person I have ever created.
Right, like
That's
me.
how I got a horse son.
Yeah, exactly, like my name, Frank. Frank originates from Frank, because we were playing Among Us, and I changed my name to Frank and said, I'm going to be frank with you, like 90 times per session, until it stuck. And eventually they just called me Frank. Oh, welcome back.
Thanks. What is this podcast?
Oh, welcome.
Welcome, my demon baby, another child. This is technically my podcast. My other hosts abandoned me today, and Frank decided he wanted to be on it. So I'm recording this call.
I wasn't invited, I decided. You see, I'm in it now.
Yeah, I didn't invite Frank. Frank just decided he wanted to be here.
I just showed up
I'm excited. I'm in your
at the studio and said, okay, I'm just gonna sit down. I just never left.
Yeah, so this is the anti-podcast. It's chaos.
It's like that one episode of the show that's really bad and nobody talks about it.
Except this episode.
Yep.
Except this episode. I replaced my normal 3 guests with several other guests.
This is not a. But what are the other 3 gonna say about this? I want reactions.
If you want live reactions, I specifically wrote, "Well, recording this, people." So we're still semi-live, or we're still recording, and I'm not editing this out because I'm a lazy bastard. This might end bad. I've gained a guest for the special. Explain. Oh, who? And then they guessed my brother. They guessed another person in this server because he's also part of our D&D. They guessed my dog.
Oh, that's cool.
They threatened my D&D character for not telling them.
What?
They threatened to kill off one of my D&D characters if I don't tell them, and that's the last I've heard of it.
Wait, what? What did someone do?
Oh my god,
no,
it's Felix!
It's my demon baby.
It's
not Silver, not Silver.
My favorite person.
Different one, okay.
Holy shit.
I play like 5 games.
What's up, Fluxit?
It's my demon baby.
I'm the demon baby.
He's my demon baby.
Oh god.
I have my...
The intro is so detached from... This whole episode has been a whole arc in on itself. Like, when they hear the intro, everything's normal, and then what the hell? Like, what just happened?
They hear an intro, you forgot to introduce who was talking.
Right. Right, I thought you were gonna do that yourself. You're the professional here, not me.
I am so professional. I just let it go, man. I left that.
You were too polite to correct me.
Do my two new additions want to introduce themselves? As however
I'm Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
I'm demon baby.
That's my demon baby.
We're going mining.
You going mining.
We're going mining.
I'm
It's
so sorry.
5 a.m.
Why are you not in bed?
Because you
I don't know. Because I built the mob grinder wrong and I can't sleep now.
I don't need sleep, I need to grind mobs.
Welcome to the podcast, Silver.
Slayer.
I guess.
I am recording currently. This is what my podcast has spiraled to. This is the Easter special. We're giving away many gifts of people.
Can I have a gift because I'm demon baby?
You're my demon baby. Your gift is being here.
Fuck, I rather not.
Staircase as payment for killing off our zombie.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that.
Can we just have the zombie?
I can't spawn mobs anymore. Sorry.
I didn't have that power to start with.
Yeah.
Where are we
Well, I
going?
did. I don't anymore.
I don't know.
It was taken away from me because I said I would take over Java.
Oh god.
Oh no. Alright, so I'm gonna end this before we gain more people, because when we have 14 people on this call, I am not recording 14 voices. My computer will bust a
Alright,
gasket.
good choice. You woke up today and chose violence, Muff. I hope you know that.
I wake up every day and choose violence.
Oh god.
This was an incomplete one.
So, I hope you all enjoyed episode 66 of the Easter Chaos Spiral.
Oh, it's nearly 69.
69 is the Barnabas special, where I talk about Barnabas
Oh, the
and the
Barnabas
lore of
special.
Barnabas, and I
Why are
die.
we going to Y6?
Why are you going
It's
to
96.
Y6?
It's 96 is gonna be the Barnabas special, but in reverse.
If we make it that far. Sure. Because Frank asked, 96 is the reverse Barnabas special, so we'll talk about Pippi, Longstockings. It's fine. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Everyone say bye, please.
I.
Bye.
Felicia.